Oh, Middlesbrough have scored. Middlesbrough have scored at Liberty Stadium. Not all Welsh teams win on the same day.
Okay.
Ex-Newport player, Frank Newbley, getting sent off. Oh, he's left.
Around me are familiar faces.
That's why you've got to be careful what you say in the streams, Mike. Hi guys, Swansea City here, back again for another video and back again for another match preview. Before we get started onto the match preview though, make sure you go subscribe to Mike, really good guy. His YouTube channel's called Mike Green, go subscribe to him, really funny streams and stuff like that. But Swansea City then tomorrow versus Blackburn Rovers, now game in hand. Obviously this game got postponed last month, so it's a big opportunity for the Swans to get back into the automatic promotion places. Blackburn Rovers are currently 15th in the Sky Bet Championship on 43 points, with Swansea City going up a place on the weekend, going into 3rd place, and we are on 65 points. Blackburn Rovers then last result was a 2-0 away victory to Millwall. You know, much needed victory for the Rovers. They've not been on great form of late. Since the turn of the year, you know, they were trying to look into the playoffs, and since then they've just gone downhill. So it was a really, really good win for Rovers on the weekend. You know, they've not been on great form, like I said. I don't think they're going to chance for playoffs, and I think it's a bit too far now. Obviously, they're not going to go down. So I think at the end of the day, Blackburn have got nothing to play for. They've just got to get consistency and, you know, try and string a few good results and finish as high as possible. For Swansea City then, you know, we had another good victory on the weekend, 2-1 against Middlesbrough. Of course, leaving that last one again, another late penalty, another, you know, decision which was very hardened by some opposition fans. Some people saying it was a penalty, some people saying it was. It was definitely more of a questionable one than the one we had against Stoke, which was definitely a dive. But this one, you can see where the referee gave it, you could see contact, and then you can see the ball. So it's an interesting one, but I'm not complaining. You know, we weren't brilliant again, but you got to give credit to Middlesbrough the way they set up. I thought they were very, very good defensively, and you know, we did well to score 2 goals. You know, we scored 1 open play goal, which was from a Middlesbrough's mistake. But you know, in the Championship, if the opposition make a mistake, you've got to capitalise on it, and that's what Andre did. The Blackburn Rovers then a 3 games without a win at home. Very, very poor home form at the moment. Will Eric extend the 4 tomorrow, or will they get back to winning ways at home against Swans? Blackburn Rovers fans hate playing one of Swansea City players. Andre Ayew is one of those players who always seems to score against Blackburn. In the last 3 meetings between the two sides, Andre has scored in every single one of them. It's like Andy Carroll back in the day for West Ham, always seems to score against us and former players. So the former player curse, it's not really that, but it's what we have with former player curse like Casey Palmer. That is what Blackburn Rovers have with Andre Ayew. So going on to team news then, Daniel Ayala, Jacob Dowen, Port, Lewis Holtby, Scott Wharton all out for the hosts, and Adam Armstrong's a bit of an injury doubt. He's not playing the last couple of weeks of an injury, so if he is actually out for the game, which I'm not too sure, he might be on the bench, I don't think he'll start, but if he is actually out for the game, then that'll be a big bonus for the Swans. For Swansea City then, Ryan Bennett is fully fit. He was back on the bench on the weekend, so it's great to see Ryan Bennett fully fit, but we still have Stephen Bender, Tivon Dresheshia, Wayne Routledge, Jordan Morrison, Liam Cullen all out injured. I do have an opposition fan on, Ryan from Rovers chat. Make sure you go and check out their match preview tonight. I am going on their channel. I think it's about 7, 8 or 9 p.m, one of the 3, so make sure you tune in that channel, because I am going on that channel. So I've got Ryan on, like I said, really good YouTuber, good channel as well, good fan channel, so make sure you check Rovers chat out and let's see what Ryan's got to say about this game.
Hi there, it's Ryan Hildred from Rovers Chat here, just doing a little preview for the rearranged Swansea game tomorrow night at Ewood Park. Thoughts on Rovers' season so far? It's most certainly a season of underachievement for Rovers. I think I said that last time before the postponed game as well. Just felt like everything was right this season for Rovers to ultimately get closer and into that top 6 contention, and for whatever reason it's not happened, and particularly the form after Christmas and certainly in February has really derailed the season, and it looks like now we're just going to be, you know, kind of mid-table mediocrity really, not going down, not going up. So yeah, a shame, because I think we all were hoping that we'd be up closer there, and particularly with the likes of Adam Armstrong scoring goals and Harvey Elliott on loan, and just how good it felt off the pitch before the season. It's certainly a season of disappointment. So we're looking towards next season now and see how we go next season, particularly, you know, if the squad is going to be weaker as we're thinking it will be next season. So it's a little bit of an opportunity missed there, we're thinking. Last result for Rovers was a 2-0 victory away at Millwall on Saturday. That was our first win in 8 games. We'd lost 6 of the previous 7, so as I say, a really bad run of form for Rovers, but that result on Saturday was amazing. You know, Millwall haven't lost many games this season. I think it's the 5th least that they lost before we turned up at the Den. So really difficult place to go and go and get a victory, but really good battling performance from Rovers. And we had a young side out there. It was, I think, our 4th youngest of the season. So lots of younger players really stepping up, really standing up and being counted to get that result at Millwall. And we did it without Adam Armstrong as well, which was you know, remarkable in itself. So we had Tyrese Dolan up top, who got man of the match, brilliant from him, and Bradley Dack scored a goal, and Joe Rankin Costello coming back from injury. So a really, really pleasing victory for Rovers, particularly, as I say, with the form the way it's been. So hopefully we can kick on now and get a few more wins before the season end. In terms of the game tomorrow night against Swansea, 3 key players for us. I've just mentioned some of them, in fact. Tyrese Dolan, he started up top in the game at Millwall, which did raise a few eyebrows before the team news against Millwall on Saturday, because he's not an out-and-out striker. He's more of a tricky winger, but Mowbray, to his credit, played him in that central striker role, and he played really well, just pace and work rate, and really caused them a lot of problems all game. And Armstrong's probably not going to be playing in the game tomorrow, so I'd expect Tyrese Dolan to probably keep his place, and fully deserved as well, so watch out for him. The second, Joe Rankin Costello, I mentioned. Right back has been a bit of a problem area for us this season, because Ryan Nyambi's still not signed a new contract, and there's been players in and out of that position, but Rankin Costello made it his own at the start of the season before he got a bad injury. This was his first game coming back from that injury on Saturday against Millwall, and he just really showed what Rovers have been missing in that position. He's a very creative right back. He's very similar to Matty Cash, if you think of Matty Cash when he was at Forest and obviously now Aston Villa. That type of, you know, converted midfielder into a right back. That seems to be the mould that Rankin Costello is. So he's a good outlet for us down that right, and hopefully he starts the game. He's one to watch out for. And then the third one to watch out for is an obvious one. I said it last time. Harvey Elliott is just a cracking footballer. He didn't start the game against Millwall. I'm expecting that he will start this game against Swansea, just as Mowbray maybe rotates some of the legs in the side. And he's got everything. He's got the world at his feet, Harvey Elliott. You know, a real source of creativity and assists and goals. You know, he's topping the club rank for assists and goal involvement. So he's a really important player at 17 years old. So I expect he'll probably play, and he'll be the key to some success against a tough Swansea side. You know, you're going to make it tight, you're going to make it compact. So you need the likes of Elliott just to unlock those defences, and hopefully we can create those chances with him. Yeah, so they're my 3 key players. In terms of the score prediction, I'm saying a draw for this one. You know, one swallow doesn't make a summer, or however the saying goes. Yes, we won on Saturday, but the form has still not been great. So I hope the players do get a confidence boost from that. But Swansea are a good side, and you know, if I look at Swansea's results this season, you just invariably get the job done. And you know, I'm expecting you to come up and be confident at Ewood Park. It's your game in hand over Watford, etc., etc. I think Swansea will be really up for this, and I think Rovers will do well to win the game. But I think that confidence we'll get from the Millwall game is leaning me towards a draw. So I'm going to say 2-2. I'm expecting some goals. Thanks ever so much.
Thank you very much, Ryan, for that. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, guys, I am going on their channel tonight, either 7, 8 or 9 PM. I can't really remember. I got bad memory. But make sure you're on their channel tonight so you can interact and give Blackburn fans what they can expect from Swansea City players. So thank you, Ryan, for that. And his link will be down below. So congratulations to you lot who got your score predictions right against Middlesbrough. Let's read you out. West MCT, Skellabone Gaming, Thifu, Stephen Williams, Ashton Knight, Rufus Cook, Danny Jones, Ethan M SCFC, Harry 11, Jackie, Johan Thomas, and Urgi Iabi. Congratulations to you lot, you got your score prediction right against Middlesbrough. If you want to show on Friday's match preview against Luton Town, then you got to get your score prediction right against this Blackburn Rovers game. I would like to see some scores as well, if you guys are up for that. Going on to my lineup then, I make a few changes for them to Middlesbrough again, just rotation and stuff like that. In goals, Freddie Woodman. Back five, Connor Roberts, Cal Norton, Bengamango, Mark Wahi, and Jake Bidwell. Midfield three of Jay Fulton, Matt Grimes, Connor Horhan. And up front, Andre and Jamalo. I thought Jamalo with a good impact against Middlesbrough, you know, technically got the assist for the penalty, without Bidwell also got the assist for the penalty. Dropping Corey Smith because he worked very, very hard and got on him, but he's just come back from injury, so you don't want to overplay him and re-aggravate the injury. Jake Bidwell for Manning. Obviously, Bidwell won the penalty before he had a good game coming on, and obviously managed to play 2 games in a row now, so I'm not sure what his fitness levels will be like. And what is my score prediction? Just going to beat Blackburn 2-1. I think it'll be a right nervy game. I think it'll be tight. I don't think there'll be too much in it. So I'm going to go 2-1 Swansea City win. Goal scorer for Blackburn Rovers. I reckon they'll take the lead as well. I'm going to go for Harvey Elliott. And for Swansea City, I'm going to go for Andre, just because he always scores against Blackburn Rovers. And I'm going to back Jamal Lowe to get back on the score sheet. Let me know your score prediction down below. So there will be a watch long for this game. Unfortunately, it's an early kickoff. It's a 5:50 watch long start time. It's a 6 PM kickoff, so a really early one, which is a bit of a shame. So I don't think I'll be in the car because, you know, it's too early for a Tuesday, isn't it? So watch long will start 5:50 tomorrow, and there'll be a live match review as always at 9 PM. So a bit later, but I just thought, you know, because there's other Champions League games, I want to catch the first half of that. So make sure you make a note that in your diary. 5:50 PM the watch long will start, and the live match review will start at 9 o'clock. So thanks guys for watching. Please hit a like button, comment, subscribe. Really do appreciate all the support recently. Again, the watch long was really good. Over 3,000 views now. Live match reviews getting over 1,000 views, which is absolutely mental. Thank you everyone for the support. Like I say, go subscribe to Mike Green. That's his YouTube channel at the start. That was a really funny clip. Rovers chat who came on. Thank you very much for that. And well done to everyone who got the score predictions right. So I'll see you guys in the watch long tomorrow. Looking forward to it. All my social medias are down below if you want to follow me on TikTok or wherever like that, where I post my reactions. But I'm looking forward to the game. Hopefully the Swans can take advantage of this game in hand. I don't really like game in hands, but at least we're getting the game in hands out of the way. So thanks for watching guys. I'll see you tomorrow on the watch long. Up the Swans.
I need one more chance, oh baby, let me show you. I need one more chance, oh.